The world is hungry for God. The people might not know it, but it's something that's as sure as the sun rising and setting every day. The world is hungry for God. And in fact, God says through Isaiah in our first reading, tell my people their wickedness and the house of Jacob their sins. They seek me day after day and desire to know my ways. People are looking for happiness, but they're looking for it in the wrong places. And that's why they find themselves empty. Because what they are actually looking for is not a what, but a who. They are looking for God. But the problem is, not many people are introducing God to them. Not many people are telling them that what they are doing is wrong. Why? Because we're afraid to be rejected. We're afraid to be judged. We're afraid to be canceled. And yet, isn't that being selfish? Isn't that not heeding God's call to tell the world of His message, to bring His kingdom to all the corners of the world? Jesus says, uh, the disciples of John the Baptist approach him and they ask him, why do we and the Pharisees fast much, but your disciples do not fast? And Jesus answered them, can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast. Brothers and sisters, we fast now because we want to continue on our journey to Jesus. But even as we fast, we know in our hearts and through Jesus' words that He is always with us. And that is why we are at peace, and that is why we are happy. Doesn't matter what the world throws at us. We are at peace, we are happy. But how about those who right now are still seeking for God? As we continue the season of Lent and let go of the things that we are attached to, let us use the time, the energy, the mindset that we are able to free up because of our fasting and abstinence, and reach out, to the people that God brings to us. Maybe later or tomorrow, you will come across an old friend, a colleague at work, or your family, your relative. Maybe God is asking you to tell them, to remind them that they need to let go of their attachments and their sins as well. Lent is a very special season, and a lot of people miss the blessings that we can receive during this season. Sometimes not because they hesitate, but mostly because they have forgotten. Maybe God is asking you to remind them. Maybe God is asking you to reintroduce God to those people. Let's not miss that opportunity.